Hey everyone, how you doing? This would be part 3 in my toolbox tour, the wrench drawer. I'll start on the far left, top left there. These are stubby gear wrench, SAE and metric. And coming down one wrench rack, these are gear wrench SAE, ratcheting wrenches, non-reversible. And these are gear wrench SAE flex head ratcheting wrenches. And they also have that weird open end feature that I'm not crazy about. I don't know how well you can see that. Then Blue Point metric reversible ratcheting wrenches. These are awesome. These are really old. Well, really old. By really old, I mean maybe 15 years, maybe 20. I've had them for a long time. If I could only have one set of ratcheting wrenches, it would be these. They're absolutely awesome. All my wrenches are in Princess Auto wrench racks. They're just metal wrench racks, very much like the Ernst style. Okay, then we'll move along a little. Metric crow's foot. These are like the line wrench style. Metric there, SAE over here. And along the back, I've got different size of adjustable wrenches. That's a Crescent, older Crescent USA 12-inch. This is a 10-inch, no-name brand. And a Mastercraft, I don't know, what would that be? 8-inch. Then I've got some more here. This one's a 6-inch. Again, no-name brand. A 6-inch Trooper. That's a good old Canadian Industrial Trooper brand. And this one's a little Crescent USA 4-inch. Crest Alloy. An oldie but a goodie. Don't use them too much, but they're handy to have around. Next down the line is just a set of, most of these are Craftsman, but various ones, metric. This one's ITC, Ryko. Doesn't even say on that one. ITC. Most of them are industrial brands that I picked up at auctions and stuff, or estate sales, farm estate sales. Another Ryko. And those are just all regular metric combination wrenches. Then down here, we've got ratcheting wrenches, metric ones. And these are all different. That's a gear wrench. This one's a Pro Point. Really, they're literally all different. That's gear wrench. Another Pro Point. Gear wrench, gear wrench, gear wrench, Pro Point, Pro Point. Gear wrench. Okay, so these are all gear wrench or Pro Point. Over here, these are ratcheting flex head metric. And these are really all different. Tecton, Silverline, gear wrench, channel lock, gear wrench, gear wrench, gear wrench, gear wrench. This one, I don't know what brand it is. I ordered it on Amazon just to fill in 11 millimeter. I've never used it. Can't say if it's any good or not, but it fills in a spot. Gear wrench, gear wrench, gear wrench. So that's those. Over here, these are Falcon. I have the same sockets, if you remember from the socket tour. Over here, the spline drive sockets. These are spline drive combination wrenches. And they're, again, supposed to fit the metric and SAE. So this one's a 26 millimeter or 1 inch. They're really nice wrenches, really beautiful chrome on them. And these are handy to keep in your car. You can only keep one set. And that goes from 1 inch or 26 down to 10 or 3/8. I've actually got a different one in here that's a Falcon. Oh no, this Falcon is part of the set. Yeah, so it goes down to 8 millimeter, sorry, or 5/16. Then below those, these are just regular combination metric again, but except these ones are all Craftsman USA, older Craftsman. Over here are just some weird little wrenches I have. This one's a little Honda wrench, 12 millimeter on one side and a 10 millimeter on the other, double boxed end offset. This one's a double open end, Urea, Mexico, 8 millimeter and 10 millimeter. And this one's just a Craftsman USA 5/16, older one that I just keep because it's cool. Then on this rack, I've got mostly just I don't know, weird ones. Like these are SAE double box end, set of 3 line wrenches, set of these Powercraft double box end with the cool broaching on them. They slide over the bolts really good. These are older Powercraft SAE double boxed end. You can see they got a slight offset to them on each end. Got all those, and then I've got some double open end Powercraft SAE. These are just a big SAE 1-inch. SAE double open end, 1 1/16 and 1 1/8. And these are I don't even remember what brand. They're a Princess Auto Power Fist brand. Double box end metric offset. Handy to have. And a great big, what is that? 1 1/4 inch wrench back there. That one's a King Chrome. Over here, these are regular SAE. They have the V-cut in them. I don't know what brand these are, but I've had them forever, like since I was 12 or something. Used to use them to work on my bicycles when I was a kid. And so I'll just keep them. I don't really have a need for them, but I don't know. I've had them forever. Down at the front here, I've got my 3 wrenches that I made myself. This is ratcheting on one end, regular closed boxed end on the other. Welded the 2 together, cut the open ends off and welded them together. This is 17 mil. This is a 14 mil. And this one's a 10 mil. So they're kind of a made my own long pattern ratcheting and fixed end on one end. Very handy, and I don't know, it was something to do. It was cool. Cool project, see if it would work. Over here I've got one of these wrench extenders. This one's from Lee Valley. It's Chestnut Tools. I know you can use, people say this all the time whenever they've seen it. They say, well, I don't need it, I can just do this. Well, you can, and that's all well and good, but what if you need to use the open end? How are you gonna, you can use a pipe, I suppose, but you don't have to if you have this, because then you can just go like this. And then you have an extended wrench, and it has magnets built in, so it holds the wrench. It doesn't rattle around unlike a pipe wrench. And it'll hold anything like from a 1 inch all the way down to, let's say, what is this, an 8 millimeter? There we go. So if you really need to reef on something and snap a bolt with an 8 millimeter, this is your buddy. And yeah, this is at Lee Valley. It was like $30, I want to say. I've used it a couple times. Don't use the whole often, but it's handy to have. 18, 19. And let's see, that's about it. Over in this corner here, excuse me, one step from the camera. I just got a couple of extra 10 millimeter wrenches. These are just Princess Auto brand ones. Oh, they're not even Princess Auto brand, they're Tolson 10 millimeter. I've had these for, I just keep them around because 10 millimeter get used all the time. So if I leave them laying around or whatever, or lose them, I'm not too worried about it. I think these were like $4 a piece or less. So yeah, so that's about it for that drawer. While I'm doing this, I may as well just add, sorry, I'll move the camera over a little bit. Let's see, let's go down here to the screwdriver drawer. Not terribly exciting, so this won't take long. At the front, I've just got a set of Huskies, red and black handles, soft grip. The black tip there, they've been really good. I think I paid all of $30 for the whole set. And I keep saying I want to replace them, but there's been no need. They grip really good, comfortable handles, I like them. And I've got this older set here. They're kind of a tri-wing design with these ribbed handles. And they're just cheap plastic things, but if you have arthritic hands, or just generally some problem gripping things, you can really get a lot of grip on that and turn them. I mean, the tips aren't the greatest things, but geez, you can really hang on to that. Then I've just got a little set of precision screwdrivers here. I like them because they have the turny thing on top, so you can push instead of those plain old cheap steely ones that everybody has in their toolbox. And then I've got a ratcheting screwdriver here. I showed this in a previous video. Reversible ratcheting one, and it has a light that works when it wants to. There you go. Should have two of them, but one of them bulbs is gone. There we go. And it has, you store bits in there. Batteries go in the handle for the lights. Then I've got some wooden handle drivers. A couple of these two are homemade by a friend in Mexico, made them for me, Brian. He made the handles, made the shafts, heat treated them himself. They're really cool. He made this one too, actually. But he didn't make the screwdriver bit, he just made the handle. They're neat. And then this just an old punch that I've had. And then I got a couple of these multi-bit drivers, handy to have around. Big old flat Shop Pro screwdriver. This is more of a pry bar that I use than anything. Little old Stanley USA awl, wood handled awl. And if you're gonna have a Robertson screwdriver, get the best Robertson screwdriver there is, Fuller, and a Fuller stubby. Really, there are no better Robertsons than Fullers. And not that you Americans use Fuller Robertsons, but we're not all perfect. And that's it. That's it for the screwdriver and the wrench drawer. So thanks for watching, and tomorrow will be, let's see, what have I got? What is tomorrow? The plier drawer. So that's the drawer for tomorrow if you're interested. Pliers, cutters, extra ratchets, and various things. So it'll be, yeah, the plier drawer and the electrical drawer tomorrow maybe. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day, or have a great weekend. It's Friday. Woohoo!